So I'm going to tell you a story about chess, the late great Bill Walton, and me, and tie it into our gentle genius coaching at the end. Okay, so here's a quick story. Um, I used to organize chess events, tournaments, play, in Harvard Square, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Right, goes back a while. You have young kiddos in 1980s, enough time, or 80, 90s, 1980s mainly. And so I organized Massachusetts' first international round robin. It was a guy, Charlie Hurtan, who needed one more IM norm. And I said I'd help him out and see if we could organize an international tournament. So in order, you have to get players around the world. In order to, I wanted to get some extra publicity, and I said, and I heard that this was the 1986 Celtics team, right? One of the great all-time NBA teams. And I had heard that not only Bill lived in Cambridge, but and I understood Bill was a chess player of sorts. So I called up the Boston Celtics, and they said, I said, I'm interested in Bill Walton coming to play in a chess event. And they said, well, you'll have to ask him yourself. And I said, well, how do I do that? I write him, and they said, well, go to a practice. So this was like long before security and everything. They practiced at a place called Hellenic College in Brookline, Massachusetts. So I drive down, and that day I walk in there. Here's the stunning thing. Somehow I can walk right in the gym. There's, I think, only about 10 Celtics there, the great 1986 team. Bird, Parrish, McHale. And there's only one, I believe Red Auerbach could have been there, or the coach, and Jim Lampley, who was a big name with ABC Sports. And so it's just like all of a sudden, Jim Lampley comes up to me like I'm someone. All of a sudden, I see Bill go into the bathroom, right? Or in the locker room. And he's coming back, and I guess I said, this is my moment. And I go up to him, and even though we're like 1 feet different in height, it was like they were 6 feet different. I felt like I was talking almost to his midsection. I said, Bill, I'm having a chess event in Cambridge, could you, blah, blah. He said, yeah. And Bill just said, sure, I'll do it. I go, how do I get a hold of it? How do you? He goes, well, I'll give you my phone number. And I don't know if I remember those digits, those days, 7 digits. And here's what happened. There was a full-page article in the Boston Globe.